Namaskar, all of you. Today we will discuss the problems on equivalent conductance at infinite dilution. Problems on equivalent conductance at infinite dilution. So let us discuss first problem. At 25 degrees Celsius, the equivalent conductance of zero point 0.1 normal acetic acid is 5.2 centimeter square per ohm. This is the unit of equivalent conductance. The equivalent conductance at infinite dilution is 390.7 centimeter square per centimeter. Okay, for acetic acid, this equivalent conductance at infinite dilution is given 390.7 centimeter square per ohm. Calculate dissociation constant of acetic acid at 25 degree Celsius. So whenever you read the problem, then read it carefully and try to find out what is given. So write down all the given values. Equivalent conductance of zero point 0.1 normal acetic acid is 5.2 centimeter square per ohm. So concentration is given. C is equal to zero point 0.1 normal. Equivalent conductance at given concentration means lambda V value is given. It is 5.2 centimeter square per ohm. Then lambda infinity is given. It is 390.7 centimeter square per ohm. Lambda infinity is equivalent conductance at infinite dilution, and K is equal to question mark, that is dissociation constant of acetic acid. Now formula. So this acetic acid dissociates as acetate ion and H plus ion. So therefore the dissociation constant is given by this formula. Ka is equal to C alpha square upon 1 minus alpha, and the alpha is called as the degree of dissociation, which is equal to lambda V upon lambda infinity. Now let us find out degree of dissociation, that is alpha, which is equal to lambda V upon lambda infinity. So what is value of lambda V? It is 5.2 and lambda infinity is 390.7. Let us put this value here. Lambda V value 5.2 and lambda infinity value 390.7, which is equal to 0.01331, and here we have no unit. Okay, why? Degree of dissociation have no unit because it is ratio of two same quantity. Now let us move further. The degree of the dissociation constant Ka is given by C alpha square upon 1 minus alpha. Okay, now let us put the value of C. C is 0 0.1, alpha square is 0.01331, just we have calculated here, upon 1. Okay, here is the 1 minus 0.01331. If we solve this, then we get 1.795 into 10 raised to minus 5. So Ka is equal to 1.795 into 10 raised to minus 5. So in TYBSc, we have a practical on determination of dissociation constant of acetic acid by conductometry. Okay, by using conductometry. Okay, where in this technique we measure the equivalent conductance at different dilutions, and then we compare it, we find out the alpha value, and from alpha value we can find out the value of dissociation constant. Next problem. Equivalent conductance at infinite dilution of HCl, sodium acetate, NaCl are 425.15, 90 and 124.9 centimeter square per ohm. Calculate lambda infinity of acetic acid. If the equivalent conductance of 0.01 normal acetic acid is 9.23, then calculate degree of ionization of acetic acid at 25 degrees Celsius. Read problem carefully. Try to find out what is given and what is asked. So let us write down given. Equivalent conductance at infinite dilution of HCl, sodium acetate and NaCl are given. So lambda infinity of HCl is 425.15, for the acetate, sodium acetate is 90, and for NaCl it is 124.9. Then what is asked? If the equivalent conductance of 0.01 normal acetic acid is 9.23, okay, so concentration is given 0.01 normal and lambda V value is given 9.23. Then what is value of alpha? Okay, so first, sorry, lambda infinity is asked and then alpha is asked. So let us solve this problem. So according to the Kohlrausch law, the equivalent conductance at infinite dilution of acetic acid is equal to lambda infinity of H plus lambda infinity of acetate ion. Similarly for HCl it is lambda infinity H plus lambda infinity of Cl minus, similarly for NaCl, and for the sodium acetate. Now let's say this is equation 1, equation 2, equation 3, equation 4. So equation 2 plus equation 4 minus equation 3, then we get lambda infinity of HCl plus lambda infinity of sodium acetate minus lambda infinity of NaCl will gives rise to, just put the dissociation here. So lambda infinity of HCl equal to lambda infinity of H plus lambda infinity of Cl minus lambda infinity of sodium acetate equal to lambda infinity of acetate ion plus lambda infinity of Na plus. Here is the Na plus. Then lambda infinity of Na plus is equal to lambda infinity of Na plus lambda infinity of Cl minus. So this minus will be minus, plus will be minus, it will cancel out, and here minus lambda infinity Na plus and minus, sorry, plus lambda infinity of Na plus, it will cancel out. Here is the Na plus. So what is remaining? Lambda infinity of H plus lambda infinity of acetate ion, which is nothing but lambda infinity of acetic acid. So therefore equivalent conductance at infinite dilution equal to lambda infinity of H plus HCl plus lambda infinity of sodium acetate minus lambda infinity of NaCl. Put this value and simplify, then we get equivalent conductance at infinite dilution is equal to 392.36 centimeter square per ohm. So this is lambda infinity value. Lambda V value is given. So from that, let us find out degree of ionization, sorry, degree of dissociation. So degree of dissociation alpha is equal to lambda V upon lambda infinity. So lambda V value is 9.23, lambda infinity is equal to 392.36, which is equal to 0.02352. So this is the value of alpha and this is the value of lambda infinity. Third problem. So this is for the homework. Calculate lambda infinity of AgBr from lambda infinity values of silver nitrate, KBr and KNO3. Its value, lambda infinity value is given. If ionic conductance of Ag plus is 107.2 centimeters per ohm, calculate the lambda infinity of Br minus. So this is a similar problem just as previous one. So solve this at your home and give your answer in the comment box of this YouTube. So thank you for watching this session.